For a while, God has led me to focus on the rebrand of my business as I've gained more clarity in the vision that He has gifted to me. This new direction would allow me to focus on something truly transformative for His daughters. So I invite you to join me on this journey as I step into the purpose that He has set before me with Daughter, I'm Here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So I'm trying to determine if I want to use natural light or the lamps, but I really like the lamps. Okay, so today's video is basically just going to encompass a vlog. I'm going to be doing like a partial Bible study, or just things that I have read in the Bible and then noticed, and I think that, or just things that I feel like would be helpful to share. Okay, I do want to share that I have been working on like so many things, so many new projects that I hope to be consistent with and then hopefully launch within the next couple of months. I did want to rebrand my YouTube channel just for the simple fact that I feel like when God gave me like a vision of how He wanted my business to be, when God gave me a vision of how He wanted my business to be, I need everything to be in alignment, and like I want my branding to be like coordinated. So I did change my YouTube channel name. I did change the intro. And then I also like rebranded my Instagram account. And then I'm currently in the process of building a website as well. So hopefully everything can just come together and then look a bit more sophisticated. Today, I do plan on going to church, and then I'm also hosting a Bible study with one of my friends. So we might get some footage of that depending on who's all coming and if they're comfortable with us recording. And then same with the church. I've never been to this church before, but I really do want to be integrated into a church community. And then one that like I feel like best fits with me, if that makes sense, like one that I feel comfortable going to. And also I just feel like the nature of my business, like I need to be involved in some type of community, you know, like even though I'm trying to establish community, it would be helpful if I'm integrated into a community as well, just for the simple fact of support and everything surrounding that. I just finished my first quarter of grad school, really like first semester. I do want to say, like, compared to undergrad and grad school, at least this semester, grad school was so much more easier, and then the professors were so much more understanding, and I didn't feel like so isolated how I did when I was in undergrad. I felt really isolated, and I felt like I don't know, I just didn't feel as comfortable because of the demographic at that school and the lack of understanding, and then just the stress of having to navigate like whether or not people have certain biases towards you. But at grad school, and especially the specific program that I'm in, I just feel like it's a lot more better for me. And I'm so glad, like when I made the decision, like this is why I need to start trusting that I'm hearing from God correctly, because in my last vlog I was talking about, or one of my vlogs I was talking about how I thought God was leading me to a direction, and He kept giving me visions about like not taking a gap year and just going straight to grad school. When I tell you, like this semester confirmed it, like I made the right decision, and I was also hearing from God correctly. So I just feel like the more I start trusting like my personal relationship with God and becoming more intimate with Him, I'll feel more comfortable like just relying on that wisdom instead of seeking and going to everybody for confirmation, if that makes sense. But yeah, that is all I wanted to say. I don't like want to yap you guys' ears off, but yeah, you'll probably see me at the Bible study and stuff like that, and then the church, and then I'll come home and give you an update. But sorry, tell me when you're ready. You're ready right now?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna just update them. So right now, okay. Right now we're taking videos and pictures so that I can have something to put on my website. Just something that's gonna help with the rebranding process. But yeah. Okay, so my camera is about to die. I will put in like footage from my phone. After it charges, I might update you. Oh, it's not even recording. Oh, yes, it is. I might update you guys when I come back home. Yeah. Okay, so we just got out of church. This camera's about to die, so I'm gonna just hurry up and say the recap because I don't like the way I look without them. I mean, with them on. Please don't die on me. Okay, I'll just write down some key points, and then also, yeah, I'll just write down some key points. I mean, not write down, share some key points. Okay, so we were reading Acts 26, and basically it was talking about Saul and how he converted into Paul. Or just basically, well, I'll say like the context of it or the purpose of it, of the message was to not let the enemy use our past to keep us in the bondage of shame. Because when we think about when we think about Saul before he was Paul, he was out here killing Christians and persecuting them and just things like that. And then when he had the encounter with Jesus, that's when he felt the weight of his sin. Another thing that stood out to me was the importance of being a part of an equally yoked community. I used to just think like you should be in an equally yoked relationship, but the community aspect matters as well, because yeah. Let me see. What you quit?
Because yeah.
No, I don't want to elaborate on it anymore. But okay, this will probably be the last thing that I share, but basically our lives or our stories are a display of God's continuous work, and I just feel like that's important because it just ties back into the idea or the concept that our lives are not about us. Like literally, once we give our lives to Christ, we're living to glorify Him. But hopefully this vlog is not scrambled. And yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe.